Hello, ladies. Today I want to talk about my own personal experience and why my Black Obsidian crystal wand is my favourite wand. I've been holding back a little bit about sharing this because it's very personal, but I do feel that a lot of women will benefit from hearing about this. I've been working with crystal wands for many years now, and they have been so profoundly healing for me to stop using vibrators, for one, and to be more present in my body and connect to my body and access deeper senses of awareness inside of my body instead of constantly looking for the quick ecstasy, actually connecting much deeper on a cellular level really to my body. And what I want to talk about today is something I teach is pleasure practice and how you can really connect to your body. So this is my obsidian wand. Now, what I do with de-armouring, and de-armouring is connecting with your body and releasing traumas that are in our bodies. Now, you may have experienced sexual trauma or birth trauma, or you may have experienced a time where you felt like you were being entered and you weren't ready. Unfortunately, that is most women in today's society for many different reasons. And that's why working with the crystal wands and stepping away from the bullets that are just giving you that quick fix and really actually not giving you the orgasm that you desire or the orgasm that you deserve, quite honestly, ladies. I could talk about this for a long time, but we'll keep this short and sweet for now. And if you do have any messages, please send me a message. Go and find me on Instagram. I'm Danielle _ it's 2 underscores Vanessa on Instagram, and send me a DM. I love to receive voice notes because I am a human design projector. If you know anything about projectors, they're really, really deep and they don't want to talk about the weather. Put it that way. I like to help people and I'm very good at what I do, so I would love to receive messages and questions, or just put a question below as well. So the de-armouring, you can actually work with these wands and put them inside you and just hold them on the inside and breathe. Because what you might experience, which was my experience and still is sometimes, is pain or numbness. Now, what these wands help us do is reconnect to our bodies, reconnect to our awareness, get out of our monkey mind and get into the body. And this is something that I teach. I teach women to learn how to get into the body and feel safe in the body and breathe and sound, because we have a vagus nerve that runs from the top of our head all the way down to our pelvic floor, and that is constantly telling us whether we're safe or we're not safe. Now, what happens when we're penetrated and we're not ready, we're not open, the body goes into a state of fight, flight, or appease, the fear response, which is then why there's traumas inside your pussy, inside the fascia. It holds on and remembers the times where you didn't stand in your power and say, I'm not ready. You didn't speak. A lot of women, because of our society, they don't know how to speak out. And that was definitely something that I used to experience and sometimes still do, because we're programmed, even from little girls, to just do what we're told in a society that's completely conditioned by men. And that's not, I'm not a man hater, I love men. It's not their fault, it's just where we're at the moment within consciousness. And this is why I'm so passionate about this work, because I enable women to step into their power and find their voice and find the sacredness of sex, because sex is sacred. It's nothing else. Now, all of the distortion around sex is not actually the truth, because ancient Egypt tells us and teaches us, when we're willing to listen, that sex and sexual energy is innocent and it's the creative life force. And guess what, ladies? When you connect to that, that is your superpower. That is how you channel your energy from the earth to the sky. That is how you create, through your sexual energy. So I help women to clear things energetically, release cords. I'm very, very good at what I do. I can work in the shamanic realms very easily with people. I can see patterns. I can see what's happening for them. I can help women that have experienced burnout, that are very successful in the corporate world. They might have a lot of money, but they might feel very deeply unfulfilled in their sexual life and in the way they relate and connect with their partner or their husband or their lover. I'm here to help you to reconnect to yourself, and that is working together over a minimum of 3 months to go really deep into the patterns and the behaviours, because that's how we get results. I work with women that are all in, that are ready to do this transformational work, and I love it. I've been doing it for years. I love women that are ready, that are here for change. So working with these wands is really quite profound, and you can do de-armouring where you're breathing into the body and sounding and releasing, but you can also receive a lot of pleasure. And it's a process. It's a process, especially if you're using other kind of sex toys at the moment. It's a process of reconnecting and anchoring in safety, quite honestly, because a lot of us do feel unsafe in our bodies, and that's just the way society is right now. So if this resonates with you ladies, if you want to learn more about beautiful sex wands, if you want to learn more about crystal wands, if you want to connect with me, send me a message, find me on Instagram. I would love to connect with you. Send me any questions below as well. And I look forward to sharing more on my next video. Also, if you would like to experience my breathwork, you can go onto my website and experience some of my breathwork. I do also one-to-one sessions if you just wanted to do one off session and trial and see if this is for you. And I will speak to you soon. Take care, ladies, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.